Some voters sharing their concerns tonight about voting at the polls tomorrow due to COVID-19. Our Celeste Smith spoke with Mississippi voters about voting during the pandemic.
The County Election Commission stated that for the election on Tuesday, November 3rd, social distancing will be enforced for those waiting to vote, and voters will be required to wear masks to prevent the spread of COVID-19 at the polls. There will also be hand sanitizing stations at each voting precinct for voters to have access to. Even with these methods being put in place, one woman shared that she is still concerned about voting during the pandemic.
I'm definitely concerned, but I'm also very concerned about voting also. So either way it goes, I'm going to vote.
One man shared that he was very concerned about going to the polls on election day, so he decided to vote in person via absentee, sharing that he was still cautious when doing so.
I make sure I had my mask on, and I was watching the other people make sure they had their masks on. Concerned for my safety and their safety also.
While concerned about COVID-19, two Mississippians shared that they believe their fellow voters will follow the social distancing guidelines that will be enforced at the polls.
People don't want the virus, and people kind of understand here in Mississippi, especially in Newton County where I'm from, we pretty much social distance anyway. So down in our area, people gonna social distance. They're gonna spread themselves out and not be so close to one another.
Whether or not the lines are long, me personally, I'm gonna social distance, and everybody else, I pretty much think they know, and I think this is important to them, so I'm thinking they'll follow the guidelines.
The Lauderdale County Election Commission has stated that the voting precincts will be fully staffed with poll workers to ensure that the guidelines that they have set for voting during the pandemic are being followed. In Meridian, I'm Celeste Smith with Twin States News.